Oh my god, it's over for rep sneakers and Nike's shutting it all down. So we think. It's actually not really the case. I mean, yeah, they did clap a couple of rep sneaker websites. For the most part, reps are like roaches, bro. You can never get rid of the whole colony. There'll be one roach that just makes it out and makes a family all over again. Nike has sued several rep sneaker selling websites in order to protect the brand and keep customer loyalty. Let's be real. Nike's having a hard time out here like most sneaker companies because people are buying reps and reselling suck. But the fact is that reps are really competing with the current retail sneaker market. They're a big competition to the game right now, and Nike wants them out of the picture. So what is in the lawsuit, you may be asking? Well, let me tell you. Nike has issued a trademark infringement lawsuit on over 100 defendants over the claims of selling counterfeit goods. They have targeted over 52 websites and social media accounts that promote fake artificial sneakers. You see, what Nike did is they put on their ski mask, the slump god. They went on several different sneaker reselling websites that sold reps, and they actually hired third-party people to purchase these sneakers, undercover stuff, man. It's like the Chris Hansen of rep sneakers, bro. Instead of going after pedos, they're going after sneakers. It's crazy. So they got the kicks, they inspected them, they determined that they were not authentic, and they did what they had to do. Right now, they're suing these rep sellers for $28 million worth of damages. They're demanding that they burn all unused reps. All the ones that weren't sold, they need to be destroyed. And they want these sellers to pay them 3 times the amount of the money that they made back to Nike for damages. Yeah, that's not happening. These guys have already probably filed bankruptcy. They've destroyed the factory and moved somewhere else. You honestly think that these people are going to pay you 3 times the amount of money that they made? Bro, they probably didn't even make that much money selling these reps at all. You gotta be kidding me. They're not going to do that, buddy. You're bleeding blood from a stone. It's not going to happen. So if you go on these websites, you'll see that most of them use the word Nike and Air Jordan to describe their products. That's what really got them in a hot seat, because they're claiming that their products are that of the original Nike and Jordan, which is a very big no-no for the brand. Throughout the lawsuit, they make comparisons of the reps to the real things, and they identify things that just don't add up. So what is the come of all of this? This whole entire lawsuit seems almost planned. They went after several YouTubers who promoted reps. They sued StockX, and this seems to be another step in Nike's grander plan. I honestly feel like they're trying to send a message at the end of the day. Those who sell rep sneakers will feel our wrath. Yes, they're trying to ultimately just send a message out there to say that, look, all these websites that are selling these rep sneakers, we're coming after you guys because you guys are bad for our brand. The most likely thing that's going to happen is that these companies will continue to spread their business and their practice throughout the internet, because it's hard to really stop people from selling reps. It's impossible to ultimately eliminate every single rep sneaker seller out there. But I think this does cast a message out there to those who promote and advertise reps on social media websites. You know, the YouTubers who get sneakers and they promote them. Hey, go to XYZ website. I got a discount code. Yeah, all that has to come to an end. But at the end of the day, Nike can't really do much about people going online and buying reps. Why? Because sometimes people honestly think they're getting the real thing. Hey, most people don't have the sneaker knowledge that you and I possess. They may not know any better. And some people just don't care. And you can't really stop somebody from just not caring. You can shut down the websites, but there are going to be more websites that pop up. The rep sellers learn from every single downfall that they take. So now they're learning like, hey, we just have to do our business practices a little bit different. And it is what it is. I think the major issue here for the whole sneaker game isn't really the fact that rep sneakers exist. It's the fact that people buy rep sneakers and try to resell them as the real thing. And that whole practice is coming to a very, very steadfast end. I think what the next step in this whole grandiose plan is to go after the sneaker resellers who knowingly sell reps. Like the people who buy them and pass them off as the real thing. Don't be surprised if some of these sneaker stores get sued by Nike, because once they find out they're pushing a couple of reps in their store, they're getting sued and they're getting shut down. Like, what I think Nike is trying to do is to protect their brand at the end of the day, because reps make Nike look bad. Reps make Nike look extremely bad because the crap reps make Nike look like they don't have good quality control. It's like, oh my God, dude, you let a Jordan with 5 fingers pass through? And then good reps make Nike look even worse, because it's like, dang, Nike, you actually let a Jordan with 5 fingers pass through your quality control. I know that statement sounds rather confusing, but Honestly, reps expose the fact that Nike's quality control isn't really the greatest, and a lot of their sneakers don't match up to standard. And then you have somebody who's able to make the sneaker for like $20 and sell it. It's not a good look no matter which way you pin it. So I can understand why they're like, hey guys, we need to have these sneakers coming from one person, and that's us. We have to protect our image at the end of the day. And to further that point, we also have to understand that reps are mistakenly bought and sold every single day. So you can't really penalize somebody for owning reps and accidentally buying reps, because ignorance is bliss, ignorance is a choice, and you can't really fault somebody for not being an educated consumer. And honestly, you look at a lot of these websites and a lot of the people who are included in this whole lawsuit, it's the people who be spamming you on your Instagram message request talking about, we got kicks for you, real cheap kicks. Oh my God. No, I don't want your cheap kicks, buddy. Kick rocks. Then you got the people who be spamming their WhatsApp number, buy kick rocks. But for the most part, I think this is just going to send a message. I looked through most of the sneaker websites on that list. I mean, I don't think it's the biggest rep sellers. I don't think the ones that they clapped are the biggest leaders in the rep reselling community, but that's just me. I think what they're trying to do is just cut a couple heads of the snake and seeing what that does to the whole game right now. Ultimately, Nike doesn't care about reps if the retail sneakers are being sold and they're able to make some money off that. Right now, the biggest problem is that a lot of sneakers are being put out for retail and they're just sitting on shelves. They're making it to the outlets, and the whole sneaker game is kind of right now. And there's a lot of reasons behind that. What you really have to understand is that reps don't help Nike make money. Resellers don't help Nike make money. Resellers make it harder for people to get sneakers. Resellers make it so that people go out and buy reps. Nowadays, people don't care about where you got your sneakers from. As long as it looks good with the fit, it's all good with the hood, buddy. And Nike knows this. Nike knows their money's tied to people's ego. They know their money's tied to fashion, how much people want certain products. And the reps just don't help Nike pay their bills at the end of the day. Nike's just trying to clean things up. Reps are sold almost every day on third-party sellers like StockX, sometimes eBay, sometimes Go. A lot of the apps don't have 100% accuracy, and Nike understands that this is terrible for the sneaker game. I think this is one of the major factors contributing to why the sneaker game seems to be falling apart in 2024. But I also believe that things need to fall apart before they can actually rebuild themselves, and this is just a step in the great cleansing of the sneaker game, if you will, and it's a necessary thing if you ask me. So what do you guys think of the lawsuit? Do you think Nike has ulterior motives for suing these rep resellers, or do you think this is just an effort to make sure everybody has a smile on their face? I've been FitsByFree. I appreciate you for watching the video, and I will catch you next time.